Shadows of the night, raise your horns up high, we're unstoppable tonight. Stand strong, stand loud, we are the immortal crow. On this battlefield of screams, we rise on the stride. And we will never die.
What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. We got Killer J lurking there with the alt account. Thank you so much, Killer J, for that. Pulse got that first. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing, man? How you doing? It's Tuesday, and it's Star Rupture Day. We still haven't completed everything we could do, but hello. But there is something that I was, Karn with the second. Nice, dude. Very nice indeed. But we might do something today, and when I get into the voice chat here with our good friend Carnaxus, what's up, buddy? Hello. And and we might do something tonight, Karn, that what's happening? Let's go! 2 months up from Pulse! Yo! What's up, dude? Thank you so much. Holy crap, dude. Can't believe it's already been 2 months. Damn. That means we have to do sour candy. I'm not looking forward to this today. I'm really not looking forward to this today.
Yeah, I've got some Sour Patch Kids. I can sub in. I love them.
Like, the Sour Patch Kids are fine. These freaking toxic waste sour candies are worse than Warheads, dude.
This is of course gonna bring up all kinds of comments in the chat, but I found that the easiest way to deal with the super sour ones is to just suck on them really hard.
Yeah. Right, Firebird? Sour Patch Kids are not as sour. Also, what's up, buddy?
7 or 8 of them in your mouth at the same time, but even then, it's still nothing like compared to toxic waste.
No. These things. That sounds good, Killer J. No, these things are definitely way more sour. Oh, and then like it'll hit the back of the throat just right, and it's like And some of these I haven't mixed together, but some of them are the fusion ones. So, like, you bite into them and they're sour again on the inside. Hello there.
Oh.
Yeah. But
I will admit, my knowledge of toxic waste, I know that they're stupid sour. I know that they're worse than Warheads, but that's all through third party. I've never had them.
Oh, dude.
I can't find them.
So you know where we found them? 2 places. Number 1, there's a candy store in our local Shields that has toxic waste candy and also other sour candy. Like they have, do you remember the old, like the powder not powder, but like the chalky candy called Crybabies? So they have those even, which I haven't seen those since I was in high school, man. Like I was like, what? I got some and then I remembered why I don't eat them anymore. They're not that sour. They're just, it's like eating chalk, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, Killer J got Final Fantasy VII on Switch too. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
But then there's another place that we found is Five Below. So anybody who has a Five Below around, I've noticed they carry toxic waste pretty consistently.
I'm starting to feel like I should move closer to you. For multiple reasons, not just from you. You're what was it? Central Time?
Yep. But I'm in the frozen tundra up north. I don't know if you want to deal with that.
Dude, I'll take it. Okay, this is really weird for someone who lives in a city that barely gets any snow. I like snow. I like driving in snow, believe it or not.
And well, in
Because
driving up here is not
I'm
like
good at it, and
that's good.
It's a challenge, and I like the challenge.
It is a challenge sometimes. So
sometimes I feel like I'm the only person in my entire fucking city who's good at it, and I'm in a big city.
Yeah, well, and that's even around here when we get snow for 5-6 months out of the year. Sometimes it's one of those things where the people around here still don't know how to drive in the snow.
Oh,
It's just the way it is. Peachy, and yeah, it's just it's ridiculous.
Get hardly any. In fact, I don't think we're gonna get snow at all this year. We usually get snow around this time of year, and it was like fucking 50-something degrees today.
Yeah, no, we've been actually pretty
Europeans.
Right. We're I stream in the U.S. If we're talking temperature, you can assume it's Fahrenheit. This is a dirty Imperial System channel.
Okay, and I'm just gonna really quickly comment on that because you just hit the nail on the head. I love when people especially people from Britain, but just people in general from Europe go, why aren't you using our system that we invented? It's so superior. Missing the fact that the system we use here in America is called Imperial.
I know.
It was invented by the British Empire.
Yeah, it's well, and I think now there's only like 2 or 3 countries in the entire world that actually use the Imperial System, and everybody uses metric.
Yeah.
And
hell, I'll straight up admit it, our military uses metric.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yes.
It's weird.
It is interesting. Well, and when
Abrams has a 120 millimeter gun.
Yep.
But the Paladin has has an 8-inch gun.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. Well, and the other thing too.
8 inches smaller than that, but whatever. they do that, okay?
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Ships have 8-inch guns.
Yeah, Firebird in the chat.
Some of our ships have 8-inch guns. Some of our ships have 408 millimeter guns. Some of our ships have
Yeah. Well, and Firebird, I know them personally, and you know, being in the military, they know it's annoying. Like he just even said, he's like, it's annoying, and it's just I've heard him talk about it before, and he's like, I don't get it. Like one report is in, you know, Imperial and the other reports in standard, or one tool's in Imperial and the other one's in standard or in metric, or I was just calling it standard. Maybe we should just make metric standard. Like my brain's even trying to tell me this.
And then there's like I don't know if it's still quite as prevalent in the most recent cars, but like you go back to the classic cars and it's mostly Imperial measurements. There's some metrics sprinkled in here and there, but it's mostly Imperial.
Yeah.
Then you get into the 90s and early 2000s, and it's a crapshoot. And now it's mostly all metric.
Well, and even then too, when you're looking at how much they've switched over between, like back in the day, you didn't have a lot of you could choose to have a only Imperial cluster, or you could have a choice, right? So most American cars had an only Imperial cluster. And then any sort of European cars had both. And depending on where you bought it, one was more prevalent than the other. And now with digital clusters, you can switch between the two pretty easily. And I've done it every now and then just to you know, for shits and giggles. And it's like, all right, I want to see how fast I'm going in kilometers per hour. And I'm like, you know,
Prius had a button. I don't know if you ever seen the console of one of those where it has like the touchscreen.
Yeah. Yep.
Below that were 3 buttons. The center one was a big one. That was the hazard lights. One of the 2 buttons was for the odometer. You know, like and like when you're resetting the trip, maybe you just press and hold it. And the other one was a dedicated button that did nothing but switch the speedometer between miles an hour, kilometers an hour.
Uh-oh, Cartman's talking.
Nope. What? I just got kicked.
Yeah, I did too. I guess it's time to check the server.
I'm going to try to rejoin.
Yes, let me know if it lets you rejoin.
More than one server this IP.
Okay. Yep. Well, that's fun. All right, let me go check.
Might be restarting.
It shouldn't be restarting at this point because I have it automatically restart every day at 3 a.m. So I figured 3 a.m. was a safe time for the both of us.
Yeah, that should be.
Let me go check and see if it was actually a restart. Yeah, because we were both in it, and all of a sudden, boop.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna just the other thing that I thought that I remembered when you were talking about cars and the different speeds. I did a short stint working for Hertz Rent-A-Car at the rental car pavilion at my local airport. Only lasted about 2 months, but during that time, I got to drive all three of the big three muscle cars, SUVs galore. And one time, I got into a Volkswagen. I think it was a Golf that they had.
Okay.
And I sat down and I looked at the speedometer and I went, "Wait, shit."
The driver forever typed something in Russian. I don't know. Something. Go on. Somehow.
Somehow, Hertz Rentals in North America, not just USA, in North America, somehow Hertz Rentals had a Volkswagen Golf with a pure KMH speedometer. No miles an hour denoted anywhere.
Okay, I got back on the server.
Okay. But yeah. And I was out on the road when I realized this.
That's funny actually. Oh. I got put back downstairs, so it like totally borked on us. Okay. Killer J,
a slight rollback.
Helldiver stream probably next weekend. So like the
outside.
Oh, weird. I would say that's probably gonna be. Let me look at my calendar. The 21st is what I was thinking. Killer J. So the 21st, I'm thinking Helldivers 2 stream. Yeah, that would have been a good no glasses time.
At that point.
What was that?
Unfortunately, I'm going to be driving around at that point.
Oh, fun!
A friend of mine's coming up for an appointment they have, and I was going to pick him up. On that day.
Jump real quick. You're doing your moonwalk. There you go. Now you're fixed. Okay.
Hey, on the bright side, the containers have their labels again finally.
Not for me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep. Yeah, I think so. I think they need to do some more optimization for servers because
this fucking thing.
Yeah, it's just it's lovely. Oh, now you're
favor and pick the character. It says you're using mine.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Did that work?
I was showing on the left side of the screen where it says who else is online. It showed me.
Yeah, same here. It was showing me for that too. So I think that fixed that too. So, okay. Killer J, it'll probably be, I would say, so the 21st around like 9 a.m. Central Time. That's probably when that'll happen. So I'll keep you updated. I'll probably do like a little chat thread or something on Discord with you, me, potentially we'll look at Barber and probably my kiddo. We'll see if my kiddo wants to do that too. But so Karn, I know we've done all this work and we've built all this out and all that fun stuff.
I saw the stream title.
You saw the stream title. So I don't know how I want to do it because we have two options. We can either kill the core and that just deletes everything, or we just start ripping stuff out basically from one end. And
well, here's the first question.
Yes.
Do we want to keep our backstock?
Well, and that's what I was wondering is if it probably wouldn't hurt to keep it, and that's what I wanted to, because you and I have been the main ones on
I
here.
just realized something else.
What's that?
No, we don't want to take down the cores because they've been upgraded.
That's what I was just thinking
I
about.
don't
Is
know
the
that
cores
we
have been
can
upgraded?
Recoup those resources.
Yeah. So I think no, it won't. It won't recoup the. Oh, it will. Sorry, it will recoup the resources from the upgrade, but it. So here's what I learned: is that when you take down the base and you do the whole delete thing, everything you had in. So if I go down here and I say, "Hey, I want to
it
get
goes
rid of it
into a
all,"
container.
yeah, it goes into a. So it actually tells us what's going to be recouped on the right side. So
Okay.
it says they're going to recoup 8,851 standard building resources, 2,280 intermediate, one meteorite core, and then it says buildings to be deconstructed, and it shows all of the buildings to be deconstructed.
Yes,
And then
but you know what it doesn't. But you know what it doesn't say we'll recoup?
materials.
Upgrade materials.
Right. And that's what I'm not sure about. And I've been trying to do some research on that. So that's why I'm thinking like maybe it would make sense. And what's up, Wacky Pie? I think it would make sense more to like remove all the buildings and like one of us start on one end, one of us start on the other, leave the habitats and everything here the way they are. I'm thinking we get rid of even like the solar panels and we start, we make our little power area with just the wind power for now until we can get to the point of upgrading to the better solar. Because like once we get the bigger solar panels, which is it's a wild lichens. It is a wild lichens. Once we get to so the solar generator is with the Moon Energy Corporation, and that'll give us 1,000. Oh hell yeah, Killer J, that's awesome. That'll give us 1,000 megawatts per unit, so that'll cut down on how much we have to build. And then later on, we'll even get the bigger wind turbine. Because like that's kind of my goal is I'm gonna keep Star Rupture as my Tuesday night thing until we've literally unlocked and done everything. And then it'll be like waiting for the next update kind of deal.
Yeah, I thought we were done 2 weeks ago. That's why I haven't been on.
Well, we've just been like tooling around and just kind of like building stuff and trying to unlock the next levels of things and just getting an idea of how everything
wave after wave of alien scum.
That too, yes. And the big defense towers, they actually do a pretty good job on of like
they're awesome.
Yeah, they work really well. They burn through ammo really fast, but they're really effective.
Well,
but
if you can get them on a conveyor of the ammo,
that
wouldn't be a problem. Yeah.
Oh, that's what we did, and so we've got.
But it only goes one way. So the turrets at the end of the line, which actually are the ones that I just realized are the ones that actually do most of the fighting.
Well, no, actually, so Karn, these ones here.
No, this comes up from that. Yeah, no.
There's 3 lines that supply these. So one line that goes around the outside, one line that goes on the top here, and then another line that goes around the front. And I did that specifically because the defense turrets that are down there by the where the titanium's going down, those ones don't really get a lot of action. So I figured they're fine, taking longer to replenish. But but I'm kind of like, what's up?
You said you upgraded the base core out over by the turbines. Did you? You're talking about the one that's actually over there all by itself, or are you talking about the one that we did together and then had to defend?
No, the one that's by itself that's over by the turbines, by the wind turbines.
Shoot, because I was gonna say I was thinking we could take that one down and move the power just so that one's not overlapping with anything. So the only thing that base has to worry about is power generation.
Well, and that's what I was thinking. I mean, I don't mind if we have to take that one down because we'll have enough resources after that. We'll be able to put everything back.
It'll probably trigger a big wave.
Probably. Yeah, but that's okay.
Is there a monolith over that way?
I don't know if they're
not lichens.
What the hell?
What?
I logged in and then it just died.
Where,
It's
where
done
are
that a
you?
couple times. Like if your hydration's too low and you log in and it didn't like
Oh,
give you enough. It did that to me one
Oh.
time too.
Oh, now everything weird.
Yeah. Because I was looking at the map and it doesn't look like there's a there's no monolith over there. The closest monolith is like,
What the?
did you die again?
It put me back in the what you call it?
Oh yeah, because there's some funny stuff going on with the server. Like they got some work to do for optimization.
Yeah, because I know I left the whatever the big thing we finished on, but now it put me back in here,
Yeah.
did you use it?
and now it locked up.
Well, and I think one of the things that I think we're going to do here is, so now that we know, Karn, that we can do we know kind of how much room we need between machines to do our double levels and things like that to offset our rails and all that stuff. And then now we know that we need, specifics in terms of, like our ammo production could be a little bit better optimized in terms of space and kind of where everything sits and all that stuff. But the biggest thing I was reading is that apparently some of the biggest problems that people have is when you get too many platforms in the save, that it just starts to bug out. And so people were saying, hey, don't do like Satisfactory and build platforms everywhere and then just build on the platforms, because every time you build on a platform, it'll it has to remove the platform and then add the building, and that causes even more lag. And then on top of that too, the more platforms we have, the more it has to render. And so a lot of people were like, they're like, just remember, this is a 0.1 early access. And people were like, remember how platforms were in the beginning of Satisfactory, where they were buggy as hell. Same concept. Like, but then, because the only thing that's holding me back right now for this one, for redoing it all, is we don't have the 5 rail yet. And the 5 rail is level 10 in Clever Robotics. So I think it might make sense to wait to rebuild everything. Because I was thinking about it. We can rebuild it now, but then we're rebuilding everything with single rails because the triple's still bugged. And so we're doing multi-level single rails, which we can do, but then we're going to have to redo the rail system if we decide to do that. Because last week, Karn and I were talking about, once we get the 5 rail unlocked, we can use the 5 rail as like a center spine, kind of like what people have done with Factorio, and just kind of have like a center spine that does, a
bus, yeah.
Star Rupture just crashed for me.
Yeah, mine locked up.
Wow.
You disconnected a while ago, Lycans.
Yeah. No, it's mine's completely froze.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna have to just shut her down.
All right. Karn, why don't you go ahead and leave the server? I'm gonna reboot the server, but I'm also gonna do a
let me actually get back to base, because I moved out a little bit to the north.
Well, and it crashed on me while I was outside,
God,
so
everywhere.
hopefully. What's everywhere? The bugs?
Yeah. Like when I left, there were none. Now they're all of them are between me and the base.
That's how it goes. And sorry, chat, I was going to switch over to the game, and then the game crashed. So there we go.
Yeah, when you're saying, I was going, yep, I remember a lot of early access games that were .1s and all the bugs and fun times I had.
Yeah. Okay. I'm showing 0 active players. Did you leave already, Karn?
No, I'm still on.
Oh, wow. That's a little buggy, too.
Feature.
Might have found another feature.
Did we literally just find like 4 features in a row?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
And like, I'm looking
the
at,
week after we did the whatchamacallit, I was like, oh, we're done. We're not going to play again. And then I noticed your like 10 o'clock. I loaded up YouTube, and I'm like, oh shit, he's playing. And then last week I was sick. So
oh yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You let me know when you're ready, Karn, because I'm gonna do a verified game files too on the server.
Okay.
So that shouldn't it shouldn't
Well,
yeah.
I found where Lycans had his oopsie. Geez, yeah, your entire inventory is still there. I'm just gonna leave you there.
You might need to
I don't-
grab it for me if
Yeah.
you can grab it, because unless it's in a base, because I don't want it to get burned up.
It's in the base. It's in the base.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay, good.
Then you're good.
Yeah, you died in front of the LEM machine.
Funny. Can I log in yet?
Not yet. Because what
I'm out.
all right, sounds good. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm going
Also,
to
I'm once again having a sneezing fit tonight, so if I suddenly mute, that's why.
That's fair. So yeah, I'm doing a reinstall of the game files, and then it'll restart the server, and then hopefully
Okay.
that'll take care of some of the stuff. I've read earlier today that doing a reinstall of game files actually has helped out a lot of people's issues. So
Okay.
if we get on and that helps with a lot, and we're able to, get in and we see less lag and less issues, then maybe we'll just leave the base how it is. But if it's still really laggy, maybe we really try to work towards, like, do some exploring tonight and work towards getting enough
For that level. Yeah.
data points to get to the 5 rail, and then we just start so what we realize, Lycans, is that I don't know that we can do anything about the cores that are already upgraded, so we might leave like the main core and like the other, like the secondary one, and then maybe the one that's back by the, like, we'll probably leave the sulfur stuff the way it is, because that's in a good spot.
Mhm.
And we'll leave those.
It doesn't have a spam of platforms.
Right, exactly. So if we do all of that and just kind of reorganize how it's set up, and then try to, because it's a really flat area. So if we focus
That's
more
what else you
on,
do, by the way.
what's that?
Rip out all the extraneous platforms.
Right.
Just
And that's,
go through and just take them out.
yeah, we can, and that's what I was thinking. We could take them all out and see if that helps, but they're also pretty high up off the ground. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we flatten some of this stuff and get more towards the ground, because that will also help without the supports being there for the platforms too.
Mm-hmm.
Less stuff to have to render.
I've already done a bit of tomfoolery with how to put down the support pillars by themselves to then put machines on at height.
Right.
It's not perfect. It doesn't always work, but we can rebuild. We can build the factory to not to be at the same height it already is, with just the machines and not a bunch of extra platforms. To keep
Correct.
things up.
And that's what I was thinking. If we could try that, but if you build, if you build the supports and then do that, sorry to hear that, Bob. Dang, dude, that sucks that you got a cold going on. Well, I hope you feel better, man. Okay, I'm gonna start Star Rupture again, and it should be back up and running. So you guys should be able to log in again. And then here in a few minutes, my youngest is going to come down for bedtime, so I'm going to run an ad break while I put him to bed.
Mm-hmm. This is interesting.
Is it doing the more than one?
No. I just now for the first time noticed the manage server button.
So yeah, that apparently. That is something that it's for, like, if you have a server based on like the game specifically, so like a game based server. I think that's going to be later, or maybe it's set up for if you do like a Steam server.
Yeah, it pops up saying provide server IP.
Right, but it doesn't work for the G Portal server that I have running.
Oh, okay.
I got in, tried to evacuate in the pod, and it froze for me again.
Oh man.
What's up with the World Engine that just hates your game specifically? I wonder. Good God.
Apparently. Well, it's early access, and I don't have
We
the greatest
understand
system
that this
as it is.
threshold is kicking your ass, but you don't need to show us how much it's We don't need our asses kicked in order to understand how bad your ass is being kicked. Thank you.
All right. So little one is down here. I'm gonna run an ad break. I'm gonna go in the building. No, please don't. Oh hey, my all my storage names are back though. That's good.
Oh yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah, it's
So-
literally whoever's first to join the server, they're just not there for you.
Maybe.
Or whoever's first to load the area, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. All right. I'll be back, everybody. I appreciate that, Bob. I don't want that for you, so don't do that. But it's flattering. All right. I'll be back, everybody. We're gonna run an ad break. I'm gonna go put the little one to bed, and then we'll be back. Oh, am I gonna make it? Oh my god. Well, I'm making it, but I'm pretty sure I just jumped over the hill. All right, we're good. I'm definitely gonna have to clip that. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go all the way around this interchange. We're just going over the top. But no, with F1, they didn't do any of the
Yeah, I'm done.
Fucking running around the Rosie with U.S. tanks.
Oh, I see him. Oh. I'm gonna try to help. Oh, I got him! You're safe! Yeah, baby! Don't fuck with my teammate.
The only problem.
Your outfit.
Yeah, thank you. Nisseg, I broke the tractor from 210 to 8410. Oh, and you couldn't use the front loader anymore? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's going any. Oh, it was close. I saw it tip up a little bit. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to reset it for sure. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Thank you.
Oh, dude. Well, what do we got in here? Let's see. Looks like somebody who's been dead a while. What are we grabbing? What is that? Oh. Oh. What is that? Oh, man. Did it just like infect? Oh, it did. It infected it. Oh, wow. That happened so fast, too. Oh. It's ridiculous. Like, that's what I consider goon tech, right? Just
Items in your inventory.
I mean, if you have, well, yeah, you can if they're like, depending on how many each slot has.
Oh, stacks to 100.
Stacks to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So you can hold like 4,800 items if they're stacks of 100. So with our current inventory slot. Okay.
Yeah, make
So-
a base.
Oh, hey, Clever Robotics is at level 9, so now we need to get to level 10.
I'm
So we
working on
need.
that.
Okay, you're doing the. Are you gonna do which one gets more, pump or pressurized helium?
Probably pump. But pressurized helium looks like it's going to be a ton easier to make. once we unlock the recipe.
Oh, we need to unlock it. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we need for that? We need lots of, I see, 3,000 sulfur ore and then helium. I'll work on helium, since it sounds like you're doing sulfur ore.
Oh, we do. I forgot that we had helium stored.
Yeah, there's like 6 of them. Yeah, they're all right over here by, oh wait, right here. Yeah.
I just.
Oh, you grabbed a bunch? Okay. Well, since you're grabbing that, then I'll grab. It's probably easier if one of us grab one thing. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And you're grabbing the sulfur ore, not the sulfuric acid, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We need 500 more. We need 500 more helium-ish, and 2,000 more sulfur.
Well, I just grabbed a bunch of sulfur. I just cleaned out the sulfur, basically, so we gotta wait for that to replenish. And we're back from ads. Welcome back, everybody. So yeah, so I think once we unlock the 5 rail, I think it's gonna be rebuild at that point. And
Yeah. As soon as we make sure that they don't also have a bug.
yeah, and we can test it. What's up, Likens?
It's a very, very typical of a Satisfactory type game. You get to a certain point and then you got to rebuild.
Yeah. Well, because once you learn what you need, then it's like, okay, now I know I need to build this way. I need to build that way. These things connect into that, and that connects into this. And with this one, the nice thing about it though is at least when we rebuild it, we have an idea of what works and what doesn't in terms of the rail system, and kind of, we still want to. The highway system works really nice to have, both directions going, each way. And then having if we do like a center rail system with that 5 rail, where it runs the whole span of the base, basically. I was thinking if we do it right, we do 2 of them that cross in the middle, and that runs materials either direction. And then so that way we can run titanium and wolfram all the directions that we need. Because it seems like titanium, wolfram, and helium are the main ones that go into so many different things. For now.
So I just had a thought.
Oh.
There goes
Yeah, I can't find. I went to 3 bases and there was no food anywhere, so I'm like, all right, I'll just go back to the main leader.
Yeah. What was I gonna do? Okay, I need more ore.
So, I just had an idea for maybe how to redo the highway.
That's just
idea
what I
once we
need.
have the 5 rail.
Okay.
Instead of doing both directions next to each set of machines. Well, no.
Well, the only downside to the 5 rail is that you can't split off easily, right? So you have to split it off into another rail to get to each of the machines. So
activity detected.
wave. So you kind of have to still do the side by side, bi-directional, or put the 5 rail in and have it go bi-directional, but then you still have to have a way to split it off to each machine, which just they don't have that. They don't have a 5-way split, right? So it makes it a little interesting to figure that part out. But I think we can pull it off if we do the main transport rail to whichever, like what we talked about last week, right? Was if we go the top to bottom, or west to east, right? So we know we're going to have wolfram and titanium on this end. We have more titanium on the other end, and we have the sulfur down there, which the sulfur can be a single rail wherever it needs to go, because sulfuric acid is only used in so many things. We could use the 5 rail for the helium and just use 3 of them to bring them down, so we don't have that bug with the helium. And just basically redoing everything with the 5 rail, because everything I'm reading says that the 5 rail doesn't have the bug that the 3 rail does.
Okay.
Because the 3 rail, they skip rails, and it causes certain. So we found that out. Was it 2 weeks ago? No, last week it was, where the sulfur was on the
Yeah,
3 rail,
was going
and it was
weird shit.
it was not going anywhere because of the bug. So it kept trying to go to it just wouldn't
Because
keep
it
going
skipped
forward.
rails, it was on the wrong rail for the destination it was trying to go to.
Right.
Because it couldn't find it. Despite the fact that it would also probably have hopped back to the right rail at some point, it was unable to find that path with its logic and just it
Right.
just quit. It was like, nope, I'm done.
So, and I think if we focus on doing the majority of our buildings in the flat portion of this area, then that'll eliminate the need for all of the platforms, and we just fill in the platforms as we need in between the buildings, and then just leave everything else open and just use stairs to get down if we need to. But I did it because I was trying to make everything a similar level, and I'm realizing I think that is causing a lot of the lag because of all the supported platforms. So if we just do the buildings and just do the basic platforms in between each of the buildings without the supports underneath, I think that'll eliminate a lot of the need for rendering.
Here's a thought. Let's start. Let's not go full bore. Let's start with just getting rid of those, like I said, just getting rid of the
Yeah.
bugs, and see if that fixes all the problems. If that
It
fixes
could.
the lag, fuck rebuilding the entire base.
Yeah,
You know?
that's fair. And I'm fine with that because I don't really have a burning desire to rebuild it. It's more of like, should we? Like,
Necessity,
it's like, would it?
potential necessity.
But I think we should at least rebuild some of the rail systems and get rid of the cheesed rails and redo those, and try to figure out a way to multi-tier it appropriately.
Planetary temperature returning.
Which
to
I
normal.
have an idea for how we can do that when we only have 3 spaces in between, is just alternate them, so that way each level is like each space is a different level, and we can have our directions going one way or the other for some of those. Like we've got some things we can do for sure. But first, we need to finish unlocking. Right now we need about just under, so we need 463 helium to unlock the pressurized helium. And if I go to airlock, there we go. If I go to our orbital launchers, I want to see how much. Oh yeah, like the platforms aren't even loading consistently either. Okay, so Clever Robotics. Oh wow. So the pumps are 175 per, and the pressurized helium is 10. So I guess, how do we unlock the pumps? What do we need for the pumps? Like, we should still unlock. Oh my god.
I'm deleting a bunch of platforms.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. You're
What
good.
is that?
So pumps are Mega Press. Yep. Oh my god. So we need valves. We have turbines being made, so we can grab those. So we need valves, turbines, and sulfuric acid to unlock the pump. And the pump is crafted in the Mega Press. So since we have a Mega Press right here. Oh yeah, you deleting platforms is like locking up stuff. Like trying to open the airlock and it was like, I'm thinking. Okay, so pumps are gonna be, oh my god. Yeah, pressurized helium is gonna be a lot easier to make. Pumps require valves, turbines, impellers, and sulfuric acid to make one pump. 1 valve, 1 turbine, 1 impeller, and 3 sulfuric acid. Blech. And what does a valve need? Oh, valves aren't bad. Titanium housing, titanium beam, titanium rod, and nozzles. So that can be done. but we need the valve to be able to make the pump. Jesus Christ. Like, I will admit, I'm very impressed with how much thought they put into, like, the actual factory side of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. So helium, we need, what did I say, 463? So there's 400. I might as well just, or is there a partial anywhere? Here, we'll take that next. That'll work. And I was looking, when I looked at the server after I had crashed, oh geez.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, oh no, you're good. I just noticed that the platforms weren't loading for me, so I don't. That you will fall through if they don't show up on if they don't render properly, and then you get stuck in underneath. So, oh my god, train of thought lost.
Sorry. Hey, we got the
Oh,
resume.
yep, I just got it. I was talking about the RAM. So RAM and CPU usage, we were only using 3 gigs of RAM and about 3% CPU when I was looking at the server before I crashed. So we're not in a situation where we're using a ton of resources. So I think it's just optimization wise that it's not optimized enough for servers with multiple people on doing things all at the same time, which is the same problem that Satisfactory had in early builds from what I've been reading. So yeah. Okay, I need some nozzles. Grab those. Okay, yeah, I grabbed it.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the amount of time it's taking for these to disappear is already drastically reduced from before.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but
Already a massive improvement.
yeah. Well, and I'm sure a lot of it has to do with it's double dipping with the fact that it's a platform and a support underneath. So that doesn't help either. And I think that's where, like I said, if we get to a point where we decide to rebuild it all, I say we don't try to make the platforms all the same height or anything. We just, this is a big flat area, just use it to our advantage.
We can still make them all the same height. Everything here is low enough that the buildings will reach the ground.
Right.
We can keep them all the same height. We just don't need so many platforms between them. That's where I think we quote kind of went wrong before.
Well,
We just had
so
so many platforms between them.
right. Well, no, what I was reading in the Discord, that somebody was saying that what they found was when you are building the supported platforms, you have to render the platform and the support independently. And so what happens is with all of these platforms, I was using supported platforms for the majority of them. I would say 80% of them. And what somebody was saying is they said if you decide to rebuild, they were saying just put your buildings as close to, like, use the flat spots, put the buildings as close to the ground as you can, and then just fill in the gaps with just the regular platforms without the supports. And they were like it was a night and day difference. And they built their base just as big. I don't know if it was in this area or not, but they said they built it just as big, and it was basically like it was a huge difference. And they also said rail systems. The rail systems do also make a difference, and that's why they said once you get to the point of using like the 3 rail and the 5 rail, then it'll be an easier situation. But yeah, everything's loading in faster too. Like the render time is much less. I'm just gonna.
Didn't we unlock teleporters or something the last time we played?
Not yet.
But no,
Well, oh, we unlocked
did,
them, but they take.
crush the expensive.
Yeah, they are extremely resource intensive.
Oh,
Like
okay.
they use the quartz building materials, which are like 500 quartz each. Quartz is something we can only mine manually.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you remembering your drought?
No. No, I am not.
I wonder, can I do this with just a freaking extendable steel walkway right here? Oh yeah. Eventually. There it is. Alright, and then I can just put stairs here. Off the machine. Over there. Okay. Now the drone mode.
Yeah, they're definitely deleting more quickly. I wonder if this will help your locking up issues too, Lycans.
Oh, I was having that issue before the last patch.
Oh, okay. You know, I wonder, I'm thinking back to our conversation about your CPU. I wonder if that might be your bottleneck with this one.
Pretty sure it
Okay.
is.
This game.
It's only 4 streams when I think most games nowadays want 12.
I
Yeah.
didn't delete that.
What happened?
Oh, because of the lag, it's deleting things I didn't actually hold the delete thing down on.
Oh,
Jeez, you
yeah.
got 4 cores.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you look closely, we have 4 cores just in this area, but then we got one up by the helium, and there's another one up. You can see the tip of that sulfur mountain towards the world engine. There's another one up there for the sulfur mines.
Oh, let's do that. I finally made it up here.
Hey, awesome.
This place is massive.
Yeah. We've been busy.
Like, where do I even go? Oh, here's you guys.
Yeah, eventually we'll
Yeah.
clean up those rails and stuff, and that should help out quite a bit too, especially the ones that have those platforms.
There's definite lag, too, because I'll click a door. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, and it gets worse the closer you are to the base too. The more it has to render, I feel.
There we go. Got all my stuff.
Yay. So, note to self for future iterations of this game. Platforms are not your friend here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
I saw this big platform go up the mountain. I'm like, what the hell is that for?
Oh,
Well,
the,
that, that's to get to where the sulfur is. That's fine.
Yep.
No, we're talking about like if you come back down to the what is this? The east end of the base, you'll just see this vast, wide open expanse of platforms. That bad.
Yeah, it didn't do us any favors whatsoever.
Huh.
Well, and I was taking a page out of, my Satisfactory playthrough, and like, putting all these platforms will be great for organization and everything. And I'm learning that I don't think that was their intention with this game. I think their intention for the platforms was more just like, if you need a platform for whatever reason to connect things and stuff, connect your buildings and whatever. But because and I think part of our lag issues, Karn, previously when we were building stuff last week, is that it
yeah, the whole replacing platforms.
right, it has to replace the platform. So I think my mindset now is going to be I can't, what's going on with this one? All right, well, you know what, I need to move anyway, so I'll just go over there manually and remove it. But I think if we just build the buildings, then connect the platforms that we need, that'll help with a lot of that, I think. Oh my god, these ones are in the rocks, so I can't delete them.
I saw those. I ran into those myself.
Damn it. Okay. Ah! Ah! My drone is not happy. All right, there we go.
I've been over here working between some of the buildings, so I'm having to be very careful.
Well, we shouldn't have to remove platforms that are between the buildings, just the ones that are all
I'm
out.
gonna replace them with ones that don't have the pillars.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Those.
Oh, I think this one is.
Well, that took no time at all. We're making progress.
Yeah, we're making good progress with this, I think. Although, oh wait, oh, saw it. Come on. Come on. This one's gonna be a bugger too. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have to be careful with platforms that get stuck in rocks and stuff.
Have you noticed that the drone doesn't like to just hover?
What do you mean?
It's always slightly moving. If you look straight down and just don't touch anything, it
No.
very slowly drifts.
I don't have that problem.
Really?
Yeah. I'm solid, like dead solid. It doesn't move at all.
Huh. Well, I just found a slightly bugged platform. You know how sometimes it sticks a random connector out the side?
Yeah.
I bet you there's a few dozen of those out here causing weird stuff where it's trying to be like, oh, I'm connected to something that doesn't exist.
I mean, that also could be too.
I'm being very careful in here. I'm waiting till things actually delete before I do anything else.
Right. That makes sense.
Because my drone is like in the middle of the belt spaghetti right now. Well, that's not the same kind of
Well, depending on how long this all takes us to get these platforms figured out, it might be smart to start working on, like, getting rid of the platforms that we did with the cheesed rail systems and just redo them as a.
Oh, it's not.
Like, our stuff's gonna get mad at us, but that's okay. Is it going to get rid of that last one? Oh, there it went.
Large habitat now.
Yeah.
It also requires blue.
Large personal staff storage.
The large personal storage is not actually an improvement,
Well, kind of.
except for the fact it's an improvement in that if you want to have more of a specific item in one storage unit, it's good. But I actually checked it. It takes up 2 spaces on the wall and holds the same amount as 2 of the regular storage units.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's great for consolidating large amounts of one item, sure, but it doesn't actually
Yeah.
hold more than 2 standard personal storages.
Well, it's like I was thinking, we were talking about it last week. It was like, okay, what about like LEMs? Like when you have a lot of LEMs,
Yeah.
it might make sense to, upgrade one of them to be the large to hold all the extra
Yeah,
ones.
that's not the only way that it's useful, which kind of begs the question: what really is the point? We don't have that many limbs.
I think it was. I honestly really do believe it was supposed to be for if you have a lot of one particular type of item or one group of items, like people that are hoarders and they hoard everything. Like they're the ones that are going to benefit from that the most.
What that could be us, nah.
I mean, eventually, yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't really put a lot of stuff back in the storage units if it's like stuff we're producing. I just dump it outside and let the rupture burn it up until we get the recycler in the next update.
Those the new level 2 wind turbines over there?
No, those are just the regular wind turbines. We haven't unlocked the level 2 ones yet.
Okay.
That will be nice because they are like 2,000 megawatts or something like that. Like,
I found your little perch where you can see the whole base. I'm like, oh, this is
Yeah,
kinda
that's-
cool.
oh yeah,
That's where we watched the ruptures wash across the base. We found out, Lycans, you can stand in an open airlock, watching out into the world, and not take damage.
yep.
I
During
was
a
wondering
rupture.
why you guys had airlocks up on the top floor.
Yeah, so you can literally just watch the rupture wave wash across the base. The only problem is, I don't think they actually expect you to do that, so the
Yeah.
effects are really crappy right now.
Yeah, the
Like,
the
most
the
dogs rate them.
the fire wave, like inside when you're looking through the window, the fire looks cool, but then when you're looking outside,
Artura
it's very
status
pixelated.
stable.
Oh, yeah.
Arcadia status stable.
But I agree with Karn. Like, I think it was just one of those things. Like, they didn't expect us to figure that out and be like, "Oh, I can stand outside during a wave, or stand in the airlock during a wave and see outside." Yeah, these platforms are starting to delete much quicker.
I mean, my game isn't fully loading or something because I see broken rails all over the place.
Yeah, that's a thing too. Like the rails that, well, there are some rails that just aren't connected up there right now, and
Okay.
so that's where I was talking about like needing to redo some of it.
Hey, Hollywood, remember how last week we had some weirdness with the extendable walkways?
Yeah.
I
Is
found
it
a
happening?
picture
Where are you?
over by the refineries.
All right.
Pathway joints. I decided to get rid of the platforms there and just connect it directly to the machine platforms.
I'm coming.
I'm pretty sure when you delete one end, it's supposed to delete the platform.
What? Yeah, it's
How it usually works, isn't it?
Can I? Yeah, it just it does. There's nothing there.
It's been floaty.
Hooray! All right, now to go back to my
God,
spot over
You're
here.
making some fucking progress over here. God damn.
Yeah, I am. I've just
doing all
been,
this intricate like weaving between buildings, and you're just going zipping along the line.
yep.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna start putting in the other platforms over here. The ones that don't have the
Yeah,
as much of a problem.
yeah, that sounds good.
So it's gonna look the same as it did, but it's going to be better, I promise. Oh, I should probably not do it from there though. Alright. I'm going to
Yeah, it's great when I can just hold down the mouse button and just go along to each of the.
Run.
Well, no, with the drone, that's what's really nice with this is you get the drone view and you can dismantle in the drone view too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I can just move the drone where I want it to be. And then,
That's what I hope they add to Enshrouded, because if you're gonna build big, you have to build scaffolding and ladders and just keep going and going. It's so
Oh, wow.
tedious compared to like Satisfactory or
you can
any other
move
game where you
your
just float.
placement in and out, but not by much.
Yeah.
Hurley, wonder how the Ford engine is going to do for Red Bull this year. Well, if their preseason testing in Barcelona is any evidence of that, not so great.
Uh-oh.
I mean, they're not
That's not good.
they're not in the bottom of the barrel, but they're definitely not keeping up. Like Red Bull was, for the most part, but they were still not like they were having issues with lagginess with the turbos, and that's also been a thing with Ford for many years, especially with their EcoBoost right now. Those twin turbo V6s, their quote unquote anti-lag system is not very anti-lag.
Their anti-lag system lags.
That's about the best way to put it.
it.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong at all. That's the best way to put it.
Hey, caught up. No, that was just another lag. That's what your rail sales system's doing right now. I'll look and be like, it stops. And then it like jumps ahead. I'm like, oh shit, it was just lagging.
Yep.
Would you? Okay, if you so much as nudge your drone into your character, it takes you on a drone mode.
Yep.
Erg.
I found that out the hard way too.
Well, if you hit yourself with your own drone, you'd probably lose a little balance too.
That's a good point.
Smack. Damn it.
I promise you, I know how to fly this fucking thing. Smack. Ow!
Pulse, my anti-lag system is muting him on Discord.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these platforms are a clusterfuck right here. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What were we thinking?
We were testing.
Fair point, fair point.
There was no thought process there. It was like, will this will?
I remember my first spaghetti in Satisfactory. Fuck, that was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I remember having like, what you call it, rails all over the place, and they'd be broken because I deleted something, and it'd be hanging there in the air for like ever. I go, what was that for? Oh, yeah.
Right, Hurley. That's been a thing for many years with Ford. Is they just really haven't. The Ford racing hasn't really been the top of anything for a very long time. Like, I would say the last time Ford was at the top echelon of racing was in what, the 60s when they ran the GT40, or when was that? Yeah, that would have been the 60s, yeah, because that was when they ran the GT40 in Le Mans, where they took 1, 2, and 3 in Le Mans. That's probably in my opinion, the last time they were actually at the top. Like those years, it was however many years they ran the GT40 in Le Mans, and now like they brought the GT40, well, the Ford GT, they brought it back to Le Mans, and it didn't do shit. Like it was great. It sounded great. It looked great. The driver said that it drove great, but the reality is that doesn't matter if you can't actually get results. And
Fuck the Ford. Give me the Ford.
yeah, the Porsche is one of those teams that they're
Not,
solid.
please tell me I did not just. Okay.
Oh, I've been a Porsche lover ever since I got to drive one in Vegas at one time. That car was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh my
Wasn't
God,
that
was fun.
the GT3 that you got to drive?
It was.
Yeah,
And
I'm.
I own like every version of that car in Grand Theft Auto. Oh my God, it was so much fun because I was going into corners way faster than in my mind. He's like, dude, you're going too fast, going too fast. He's like, go, go, go. And you're just, you hear the tires squeal, but it's hugging that turn the whole time. You're like, dude, I want this car.
The
Yeah.
hottest car I've gotten to drive in my life is one of the new Supras.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. Very
Yeah, I bet that was fun.
Well, it absolutely was, and despite being a rebadged and rebumpered BMW Z4, it had some serious pep. It was fun to drive. I will say I discovered one thing that I think might apply to at least me in Hollywood. I don't know about you, like, because I've never actually seen you. I don't fit the fucking thing.
Oh,
Yeah, that was my
Likens is bigger than I am. Like taller. He's.
No.
You, what are
None
you?
of us-
What are you liking?
Once you're in,
6'5",
you're fine.
6'6"?
Once you're in,
6'6".
oh,
Yeah.
oh God,
The
6'5",
Porsche was the
not
only
above.
thing I fit in. That was the thing. I went through like a Lambo, a Ferrari, and finally had to go into the Porsche because that's all I fit in. And they were about to put me in a Mustang. I'm like, no, I don't want to be in a Mustang. I've been in a Mustang. Let me get something new.
Right.
But yeah, like the Lambo, I couldn't even get in it. And they go, this is made for small Italians, and this little driver who's 5'6", he goes, me. And, you know,
Yeah.
I'm 5'10".
no, that Porsche was the only thing I fit in, and I had like half an inch of clearance between my helmet and the ceiling.
I believe that. Yeah.
I say that the new Supra was probably the hottest thing I've been in, and it was, but I'm not sure it was the most fun. I think the most fun I had was when I rented a fucking heavy equipped Jeep Wrangler.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Those.
Especially because, get this, it had the button for turning on and off the like performance exhaust sound.
Nice.
And I was renting it for a trip that I was going to take with my friend. I think you might know him, Red Phoenix.
Oh yeah, Red Phoenix. Yep.
Yeah, he lives about an hour away from me, and we were taking a trip up to meet a new friend that they made online for the first time. So then I was the one driving, so I was like, well, screw it. You know, at the time, one of my cars was down. I didn't want to leave my mom without a car. So I pulled up to their place with it into quiet mode. And something I found out is if you turn the car to on but don't start it, you can toggle the performance exhaust without the engine running.
Oh nice.
So I pulled up all nice and quiet, demure, just a little sort of rumbly purr as I pull in. I park, turn it off, put it to on, toggle the exhaust, turn it back off again, go and talk and flop. And then and you know, like, okay, so you guys know that I rented something kind of special, right? And they go, yeah. And then, okay, well, you look at the money, you can see it's there. They saw it, and their grandfather, my Red's grandfather, owned I think it was a 2016 regular Limited, but with a V6. So they saw the regular, that, oh, big old off-road regular, nice. And I go, okay, so what do you think's special about it? You might have heard it coming up. And he goes, is it a diesel? Well, then I'll go out to the porch and I'll hit the remote start. I hit the remote start, and of course, because it was now back in performance mode, and everyone there was just like, holy shit! That was fun.
Oh yeah. Well, that kind of reminds me. So I don't have performance exhaust on my Durango, but I remember the first time when I had my Durango and I pulled up to my dad's house, and he was like, "Oh, nice, you got a Durango. Like that's a really nice vehicle." And I was like, "Yeah, I like it." And then he's like, oh, okay, like, which one is that? And I said, oh, it's the RT. And he goes, wait, like the Hemi version RT? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, oh, okay. And then we were there for a while, and I went to cold start it. And when it cold starts, it goes, and he heard it, and he turned around and went, okay, that's nice. And I was like, that's why I wanted it. Oh, I've had 2 different Rams, both with the Hemis, and I love the sound, the feel, the snappiness. I love everything about the Hemi engine. And the thing I like about the Hemi engine the most is it's reliable for the most part. I mean, it's very rare to have an issue with the Hemi engine that is not easily fixable, and parts are very readily available too. So you don't have to worry about running into situations where you're like, oh, I need these parts and I have to, go through some random manufacturer to get the parts, or, buy aftermarket parts online. Like every dealership and repair facility across the country is going to have parts for a Hemi engine. And if they don't have it, they can get it easily.
Like, sure, okay, it went from carbureted to fuel injected, but I'm pretty sure the actual engine itself really hasn't changed that much.
It hasn't.
Right?
No, the block hasn't changed really at all, other than just
Really
Pulse.
just add a computer script. That's it.
Pulse said cries and Hemi tick. Okay, yes. The lifter sounds with the Hemis can throw people off like crazy, but that's why you got to make sure that they are sensitive to the oil type. So if you don't put the right oil in it, that lifter sound, the lifter tick is just ugh. Or like, a fresh oil change.
I never thought I was ever going to be a truck guy until I got my work truck. Like, I always thought, no, I want a fun, fast car, quick, snappy car. I'm like, oh, I hate trucks. And I got my truck, and I'm like, I freaking love this. I'm still driving on top of everything.
And now you know how I felt for so many years. Well, and with my Durango too. It's like you get so once you get one, the last thing you want to do is get rid of it, because you're just like, and like when I got rid of my Ram when we were traveling more, and I got that Honda, dude. To this day, I'm still just like, I wish I would have kept that Ram. It was so nice. Like, I wish I would have just held on to it, because it was so incredibly well put together, and I had customized it too. Yeah, the blue one.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I loved it. So this one, Karn, I had it decked out, dude. I had the hardcover triple fold tonneau cover on it. I had the bright LED bar that went across the back that I had hardwired into the tow, the electronics for the tow system, so that way it would work even if I had it plugged. Like, I didn't have to have a plugged into the tow package for the electronic plug. And I had I got the upgraded sound system in it. It had a sunroof. I had chrome everywhere on it. See, what else did I swapped out all of the lights for LED lights on it. So, and that was a pain in the ass, actually, by the way. Let me tell you, if you have regular incandescent bulbs for your Scooby, if you have incandescent bulbs and you switch them out to LEDs, and you don't want your cluster to yell at you just incessantly that you have lights out for like the modern vehicles, because Chrysler started doing that in like 2014 or 2013 or 2014, where it'll give you a little icon that says you have a light out, and the cluster will tell you which light is out. You have to get a resistor that goes in to basically, not make it think that it's out, and so it doesn't blink fast. And so I had to do that like 11 or how many lights? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11 lights. Because I had the brake lights, the reverse lights.
Oh shit, we lost a bin.
We lost a bin?
We lost a storage bin somewhere, yep.
Oh crap. Well, was that one even running? Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What do you mean you lost the storage bin?
When we were deleting stuff,
due
it.
to the lag, if during one of the lag spikes when we're waiting for it to actually
Register?
pick up, register.
Yeah.
If you mouse over something else, there's a chance it'll delete it.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, so you gotta be really careful. Dude, I have been weaving between the buildings like one item at a time, very slowly.
Idiot.
Love Hemi Motors. Rams are my second favorite next to the Cat Eye 07 Duramax. Yeah. Duramax, I will say, when it comes to diesels, Duramax and Cummins are fairly neck and neck, but I will say that Duramax takes the cake. The Duramax Allison combo, oh boy, that is a powerhouse.
I thought I was reading somewhere somebody built a diesel engine that'll go for like 1 million miles if you take care of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah,
Duramax. No, that's Cummins.
Duramax and Cummins will basically run forever if you take care of them. The Power Strokes, you can, but they inherently will blow gaskets like crazy once you get to about 300,000 to 400,000 miles, which is still a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, like 400,000 miles on any engine is still a lot, but it's just the whole thing of most engines these days, if you take care of them, do regular maintenance, and don't beat them to all hell when you drive. I mean, our Durango crossed over to 100,000 miles this late last year, and it still runs like it was brand new. The only thing we've had to do to it is we've had to replace a water pump, a tensioner pulley, and spark plugs. That's it.
Yeah,
So-
our Palisade just is about to cross 40,000 miles, and I think it gets paid off here in August.
Oh, nice, dude.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. I think we got another year to pay ours off. So, which, you know,
I
that's
feel slightly lucky in that case. Both of my vehicles are paid off, but that's because the newest one is an 08.
that's fair.
That's paid off, and now I got a trailer I gotta to get a loan for.
Yeah, but
That's
beyond
good, yeah.
like it's work related. I mean, you run your own business, and so it's like
Yeah.
that's a business write off at that point.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I
Which
swear
will
to
be
God,
nice.
Sometimes it's like warping me if I'm standing on the thing when it gets removed.
Especially if that
Yes.
trailer likes to work more this year.
Yeah, I mean, it should. I would think so.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I've removed enough platforms for the time being, but I'm gonna remove some of these that have the supports and try to just put in the regular platforms and see if that helps a little bit too. Kind of what I've been doing.
Alright.
Did I tell you about one cool feature about that trailer I ordered?
I don't think so. I think we
All-
just kind of
all-
talked about it.
All the walls are basically the same material as dry erase board, so I can write on everything.
Oh, that's cool. I like
He
that.
told me that. I'm like, that's awesome. I had no idea those things did that.
So, Karn, Likens does fiber splicing, and so that's his business. Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty freaking
I
cool.
I gotta fiber the whole project I've been working on, but I haven't been able to work on. I think I worked on it one day in December and one day in January because I was full of life. And then now this week I've been able to go back to work like pretty much full time. And I did a big splice, probably the biggest splice I've ever done,
God.
and I was lucky I got it all done in one day.
You good there, Karn?
I'm pulling myself way out.
Oh, did you fall underneath?
Ironically, I tried to go up in my drone, it bumped into me, and I wound up jumping, and the drone caused me to go forward a little bit, so I fell in.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. Oh, I was trying to figure out, like, why is it trying to delete all this stuff? And then I remembered, because it's all connected. our cheese system.
Yeah.
That's
I'm leaving it for now. Just we can deal with it later.
yeah,
We'll deal with it once we're done with the platforms.
yeah.
That's kind of the way I'm seeing it. But removing these platforms has sped up a bunch.
It has, yes. Like, it's definitely made a huge difference. The hard part is that some of the platforms are, like, there's nothing we can do about it because, like, the supports are because some of these buildings are higher up, so that makes a difference too.
Did I just drop
Yep.
you?
Yep.
Sorry.
That's okay. I got
There
it.
you go, behind you. Behind you.
Hey, there we go.
If your guy can figure out how to climb a ladder.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna get away from this so I don't get dropped into the ground while you're doing that stuff.
Fucking Undercroft.
Right. All right.
Oh, that one deleted immediately.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
getting
like,
I can use this.
they're getting better.
It's so sweet. It's so cathartic just watching them go poof as I click.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Fucking finally!
Yeah, it's tough, like, with the way that we're learning. Like, this is cool though because we're learning what to do and how. Yeah, right. What to do, what not to do, like, and we're finding out kind of the quirks about it. So eventually it will get to a point where it'll be much more simple for us to manage. Although when we do get the first, like, major update, I have a feeling it's going to make us just look at all this and go,
Yeah, we're restarting.
We're due. We should be getting something here in February. I mean, it's been released
Yeah.
for over a month. Usually they do some sort of announcement patch, like, hey, we got this little thing,
I think that's what they're working on right now. Yeah. Because their most recent post here, let me pull it up, and I don't know if Lycans, if you've been following in the Discord, but so they talked about it. They said yeah, they had a video they put out about all of the different things for base building basics, which is all the stuff we already knew. I watched the whole video and it was basically just like, if you want to use the drone, hit this button. If you want to do this, hit this button. Like things we figured out just by messing around. And they said, P.S. Despite being early into early access, our team is working each day to improve the experience with each hotfix and update. Some will be minor and some will be much bigger. Each will require different amount of time to deploy. We're working on fixing bugs you've reported to us via the official support page and the ones you're posting on the Steam forum and our Discord. We're extremely grateful for your feedback and we hope you all like what we're working on. And yes, the content update is coming. More info very soon. And they posted that on Thursday last week. So they're keeping up with at least keeping people informed. They're putting videos out on their YouTube channel. They're doing stuff. So now it's just a matter of, how much more stuff can we expect to see and how soon, right? Like that's the real question.
Right.
How soon? I'm guessing probably not till next week or the week after. Maybe not even until early March. Just because of the sheer volume of what it's going to take for them to be able to do that. Okay. I have a bunch of stuff that I wonder if our rotors need some love. I have a
Yes.
bunch of rotors in my inventory, so maybe I can drop some in there. Not gonna walk that way. Hey, what's going on today, Adrian? There we go, that one's full. Now we're gonna pump out a bunch of rotors because I just put a whole bunch back. That's right, I had these.
Think of the factory. In
Ah,
fact, you know what? I'm gonna start there. So, as far as I'll let it go.
okay. Got rid of that. How's the electronics doing? Like trying to weave through all of the stuff you've deleted.
I'm working on putting back just what we need.
Right. Like stuff in between the buildings is good to have because like you don't want to fall in between buildings. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Time to do a little inventory
Far away.
drop here. Because I don't need all of those things that I have. I can't wait till they
Basically, I'm
release
trying
that
to keep our-
recycler.
I'm trying to keep our base plate square, if you will.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Standard ammo. All right. There, now I have a bunch of inventory space opened up. So I need a bunch more sulfuric acid, like another 1,000 of that. Oh, and like 2,500 actually. I do need more turbines. 200 turbines. Okay. That's something I know I can easily grab. Oh. Where are turbines going? Oh. They're going to the Selenian. Gotcha. So turbines are not being made fast enough, and what are we bottlenecking on? Stators. Did we ever?
Stators or rotors?
Stators.
Really?
So I got to check our state. Oh, that's the one that was. Yep. Okay, so our stators need wire. Oh, titanium housing. Yeah, because rotors are fine. We've got enough of those being made right now. But the stators, we need more titanium housing to go that way. Are we that low on titanium housing? Oh my god. This is where it's getting to the point where it's like, oh yeah, we are really
Okay,
low on that.
So, literally everything now should work better.
Yeah, it like even the rails, I'm getting more render distance on the rails. Like things are just
Yeah.
rendering better. So that was a good choice that we made.
And we still have the whole upper half of the base to do later if we want to.
Right,
It's smaller, but it's still a whole lot of those platforms.
right. because that's right.
So
I have.
Are we doing pumps or are we doing?
Well, so that's the thing is pumps are going to take a lot for us to do. So it
can
might
use
make
that.
sense to just do the pressurized helium for now, just to get something going in there. So then it'll keep running while we're not on. And then I think I'm going to see that is just, so that's
That's actually
beams
an
and
interesting
sheets.
question. Does it keep running while we're not on?
It does.
Okay.
That's why when we got on today, it was almost finished with that one.
Okay.
Oh, we're only making one beam. Jesus.
We got 2. Oh wait, beams.
Beams, yeah, we only got one. Wow, we are burning through all of our titanium production. That is wild, man. Like, we're not even getting enough. Yeah, we're not even that's why we don't have enough titanium bars feeding into. Okay.
We have a spare titanium mine on this side still.
Do we?
Yeah.
On
Looks
which side? The east side or the west side?
East, oh no, the belt just rendered in.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think we have all of our titanium nodes being made. So, or being used, but well, we have all of the nodes being used, but I don't know that we have all of the actual
No, there's more up the hill to the east. There's more over the crest of the hill to the east.
Oh, there is, you're right. Okay.
How many titanium miners do you have running?
5 or 6.
I
Yeah.
think it's 6.
No, it's 5.
On the west side?
They're all
No, there's
normal,
only-
they're pure.
One of them's a pure and the rest are normals, I think.
I forgot that was even a
You need to
thing.
get another one running.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm trying to see what would be, because we have, before we try to run another line from another miner, I want to see how many smelters do we have running off of titanium, because I think we only
yeah.
have.
Oh, you're right. We only have 3. We only have 1 off of each of those miners. We can split that off.
Well, I'm
Each
trying to.
smelter is feeding 2 fabricators, but each miner is only feeding 1 smelter.
Well,
Aren't they?
hold on a sec. No, because remember we have the triple rail that runs over to these ones over here. Okay, so we've got 3 over here. Okay. So we're running 2 off of the one line, but that one line is just splitting off. These ones over here don't run consistently. I need more stairs over here.
Well, your pier up here is full. It's not even being utilized.
Well, because that
Nothing's
one's,
pulling from it right now.
wait, up top?
Yeah, the one up top here, I just topped up here.
No.
It's
We
full.
delete a belt.
So nothing's pulling off of it.
Did we delete a belt?
Oh no, I hope not.
Yeah, see the one next to it is it's going down.
Oh, you know why? Because that one
Yeah,
is
that was-
only. Oh, that's why.
Hey,
Our
at least
pu-
it did something tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Our pure node is only feeding our building materials into one smelter. Okay, we need to switch that. Okay, so these smelters down here, Karn, are these all... Okay, they're not getting enough material. Okay, I got this.
Which node is the pure one?
The one that's only feeding this stuff over here. So we're going to change that.
Oh, the one coming down above atop the stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
So I got it right here.
We don't need one of those.
Nope, I'm just going to do this. I'm just running the line right from the, oh wait. Nope, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, that's okay. I fix it. So this one runs off like that.
Okay. Oh, so the pure one's on the left up there.
Yeah, the pure one's the colorful one on the left. So,
Oh, is that how you know?
yes.
Nice. I didn't realize that. Okay. What if we put a splitter right here?
Where are you? I mean that, if we put a splitter there and tie it into this one that's down here, that probably would work.
Or hell, put a splitter here, and
Well, okay.
yeah, turn this one into a splitter. Feed that one from there straight over to here.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that. Yep.
Then we don't have to do shenaniganery down there.
Yes. That sounds great.
All right, I'm going to place
So
down
all- yeah, so
a
all you-
sculpted platform.
Yeah, all you have to do is just make that one feed into this other line, and then we should be golden.
So they can pull off each other, basically.
Pretty much. Yep, they'll pull off of each other, and that'll essentially, the pure one will backfill the other one and keep a steady flow, because it looks like that's the problem we're having, is we're not getting enough titanium into here to create enough titanium bars to feed our titanium output. Because I was not paying attention close enough, apparently.
I was like trying to think
You
of how
lost
I
me
could
when you said
do
you were
that.
pulling each other off.
I mean, things happen when you're not here, Lycans. I'm sorry. I don't know how to control myself in some of those situations.
Well, you know. That was my first time seeing the defense turrets. Oh, they're cool.
Yeah, they're menacing. They're just standing there, menacingly. But I love how they're like, you can see how they're like scanning. You know, they're going back and forth, and then if this monolith opens up, they just go to town, man. We only had to play crowd control to keep them from going down the stairs. That was about it.
And I mean, the turrets do, with the amount of enemies that show up, they do kind of get infected. One or two of them will get infected,
Yeah,
but they don't. There's enough of them here that they never get overwhelmed.
right.
Yeah, that I think that's working a little better.
Yeah,
Just a thought.
there's definitely,
They're flowing now.
yeah, they're definitely
Where's
flowing.
this line going? Oh, this one's just going. Okay.
So yeah, that was the one I was talking
We're
about.
not with it.
Yeah, it's
We're
just
not doing anything with it.
right, because it's just for our building materials and our ammo. So when we're not using building materials or ammo, it's not doing anything, and it's got that storage unit there as a buffer. So we basically don't really need to have the pure node going off that. I think I did have them connected at one point, and when I was doing stuff, I might have disconnected it. So, but now it should work just fine.
You know, I think you're right because there unless you just place them, there are splitters down here.
I think that. No, I think it was that I accidentally deleted something.
Yeah, well, that'll work.
Yep.
Done
Oh yeah,
that
we're
enough times.
we're
Why
definitely
is that not working now?
we're getting more in here for sure. The downside, it's still not quite catching up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smelters running right here, but honestly, like it's keeping up enough that they're not waiting too long to make the next one. So that should help us get.
Well, there's also the fact that this smelter's only feeding to one thing. Although it seems to be at the perfect rate.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. That smelter will probably slow down once it fills all these rods here, because these rods are only. Yeah, these rods are only supplying. I think we did this for something down here. I'm looking to see where it's going.
It's been a while since we had a rough here, hasn't it? Longer than normal?
No, it's been about Well, actually,
I feel like it's been longer than normal.
yeah, I think you might be right. It feels like it might have been a little longer than normal. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, this one over here on the end. This one is, yeah, it's filling up pretty quick. So, and then yeah, this one on the end is working pretty well. So really, it's just these first 4 in this spot that are basically they're keeping up exactly. Oh wait, what happened?
I'm on it. I'm messing with it a little bit.
Oh, I was like, why? I was like, we have, yeah. I was like, we have gaps again. What the hell?
I specifically told you to fix it.
Oh, I see what you're doing, Karn. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not quite done, Mr. Moonwalk.
What are you talking about? I'm not moonwalking.
Okay, now here's the other half of my plan.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, before you do that. Wait, lag. Oh, there we go.
Hold on.
Okay.
His face has got a lot better.
Yeah.
Must be when you just get away from the back core, that whole mess. That's
Oh, okay. I see.
I think that pure node will do a better job of supplying the three down here than the impure node or
Right.
was.
Yeah.
And now we have 2 different lines feeding in and out of that
Right.
storage container, which will just overall be faster.
Yep. Yep. You're absolutely right. Because 2 lines going into the storage container will keep that full. 2 lines coming out means it doesn't have to split so many times. It just has to basically, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, and now the storage container is filling up. Heck, well,
No, it won't.
No.
But that's okay.
yeah.
Because what'll happen is the impure node with a bit of a supplement from the pure node will keep these 2 smelters filled, and
Yep.
the pure node will do a pretty good job of keeping these 3 smelters filled.
Yeah, these are definitely filling up faster. Yeah, that was smart.
Do I have I do not. I can't remember how you unlock more of the blue LEM slots.
It's blue is movement. So the more you move around and jump and run and all that stuff, the more
Why
you.
the hell is it lagging so far behind that? I've been sprinting like a madman.
Well, so if you go
Scroll
down, and you look at your stuff or whatever, it shows like your XP, right? So 1,014 XP for movement. And so, and I'm wondering, I'm running down these stairs here. And if I go look at it now, yeah. So I just ran from the stairs, from one end of the stairs to the other, and I went from 1,014 to 1,022. So it just takes time, I guess. Okay, I know we have, but we should have more stuff coming out now. Yeah, now our iron or our titanium production is caught up because now we have way more titanium bars in these fabricators.
Okay. I just put on an LEM that'll let me uncover more of the map. I want to look around up here and see if there's a node we missed. Or something. It just feels weird that there's only 2.
Well, because I bet they're expecting people to start their main core on the other side, where there's a bunch of those, plus the helium's over there, the sulfur's over there. I don't think they expected somebody to start on this end. So that was my because the wolfram's over here, so that's why I chose this side, because it's wolfram and titanium on this side. But then as we're
I found more titanium on this side.
Oh, glad I found this spot.
on the west side. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, over there on the end.
Yep, where I'm running to. Just, I don't know. You think we need it?
I don't think we do right now. I think eventually we might, but
Here.
we are caught up pretty well. Yeah, our titanium production's doing fine into these smelters now.
Where did my scope go? Like, here's the weird part. I had one earlier. Oh, there it is.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
so
the one thing I don't like about this is how the weapons, you lose them, you know.
if you die, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't die. My scope just disappeared.
Okay.
It's just an annoyance. Not like it's
Yeah.
expensive to rebuild it.
Oh, that's part of our problem here. Okay. I think we have an open fabricator at the end. I'm going, yes, we... No? Oh, no, we don't. Okay. So, I believe I saw we have...
Back, I need water. Deal with it.
Speaking of water, I should take a drink.
I don't need water. I need a meteorite. I don't see one. Really?
You need a meteorite heart?
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
He went up here.
Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way.
Done it wrong.
I found per plant.
One right here. I got one right here.
Oh, Lycans is on you.
Alright.
Let's see. Who's
This bug
closer?
called me.
Actually, I think I'm going to make it to Karn before you do, Lycans.
Probably since Lycans has some money.
No, I'm saying there's a meteorite right here if he wants to destroy it.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. I'm right here, Karn.
Nah, Hollywood's here. It's
Otherwise,
it's
I
outside our
got-
base core's reach,
Oh.
so I just need a base core place or somewhere. Even if
Oh,
we don't keep it here for long term, I want to know what these nodes are. This one, I don't know. Maybe we can't tell. Well, actually, you know what?
No, we can tell.
That's
Yes.
This one's impure, isn't it?
Yep. This one that you're standing on is impure. The one above it is normal. Yep. So, so the ones that look like they're falling apart and like rounded on the edges, those are impure. The ones that are slightly cracked, like the one that you're on, those are normal. And then the ones that are
The gleamy ones.
the glowy ones with different colors, those are pure. So let me get you a core built.
Have you heard of like the color that they put on like pocket knives and stuff called titanium ice?
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my first thought too.
I'll do both. I don't know that we actually need to start using these just yet.
Well,
But still,
I don't think we need them just yet, but I do think that it's good to have them there because I think we are going to need to run some more titanium production over here somewhere to keep feeding this because there's a couple things that aren't keeping up, like the rods, the rods and the
we
beams.
have more rod production elsewhere. don't we?
Right. Yeah, we do. Well, those ones on the other end are feeding the other stuff. But what I'm looking at is, I think what I might do is run. I'm going to see if I can connect this one down over here. I just got to look and see where it's going. Oh, shit. Dang it. Ah!
You under attack?
No, I tried jumping on the splitter to
Oh.
get me on top of the storage unit so I
you
could
got
look.
Kidnapped.
I got kidnapped, yep. I got rail napped.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think what I'm going to have to do is, what was that? Oh, that's that one. Is I'm going to take this rail.
No, that's still dang it. I'd like to find. I have a lesser Dodger LEM. I would like to find a greater.
Let's see what's making beams. This one is okay. Bork. Oh, that's just barely. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that'll work. Now the question is, am I going to see a bunch of... Yep. Now there's a bunch of rods coming through. Because I realized we need rods for the beams, and the beams is what's stopping the titanium housing from being created. So I'm just like, you know what? Yep, I'm just gonna... We're doing more spaghetti.
I'm detecting increased.
Oh, there's the
gravity
wave.
activity.
Speaking of.
Prepare for a wave.
And now we should be able to pump out some beams, which should help us
Oh,
pump
yeah.
out titanium housing, and that should help with a few things.
Seconds.
Yeah.
Join me in the observation tower.
What was that?
Join me in the observation tower.
I'm trying. I'm way off the way.
Oh, actually, yeah, where you are, Lycans, go to your right, and that tower that's over there, yeah, that's the fun one to watch it all happen.
Yeah, I've got it pointed so the wave washes out across the airlocks instead of like straight at you or away from you.
I'm gonna see if I can make it up there too. I promise I will not push anybody out of the airlock. I'm running and I'm running.
I made a third airlock.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, you just stand in it like just like it's literally you stand here with it open to the outside and just watch.
Well,
Yeah, and in fact, you can even stand out here for a moment after it goes off.
Yeah, once you get the white flash, then you gotta kind of make your way back in.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Yeah,
You can stand out here for a moment after the white flash. You just have to keep an eye. At the moment you take shield damage, sprint for the airlock.
right. All right, everybody gets
Rupture is eruption.
temporary blindness.
Prepare for impact.
Oh, Jesus! Oh,
Stop for cover!
fucking Barber. I'm sitting there watching. He timed that perfectly. The flash, the white flash went off, and Miss Minutes popped up and went, hello!
Oh, Jesus.
It scared the crap out of me because I was so focused on the freaking rupture. Yeah, right, Pulse? GG's, Barber. That was good timing. Oh, that was good timing.
I mean, hey, that's what the jump scares are for, right?
Right.
Right?
All right, so yeah, you just witnessed your first rupture wave properly.
Ah!
What do you think?
What? Oh my god, the sticky keys. Fucking sticky keys. That's another one.
I'm just gonna say there's a reason. Okay, there are a few things. Whenever I get a new device or whatever, there are a couple things that just get immediately shut off.
Well, hello, Mrs. Hollywood.
Autocorrect and autocomplete on my phone. Fuck that noise. I know how to type. I do not need you telling me, oh, you wanted this word, right?
Yeah.
No! Sticky
Hi.
Sticky
There's
keys
no
and the
way I would ever
shortcut
use ducking in a sentence.
one. Exactly. At least
It's
not
hot.
in that sentence.
Right?
All right, quick bio break.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
I can't see anything. It's all foggy.
I like to jokingly call. You'll see me type this for someone does one of those things where it makes them put the wrong word in. I like to tell them, "Oh, it looks like someone forgot to turn off auto spell good."
Auto spell good?
Feel good.
Yeah. Dad joke. What's the difference between a rooster and a crow? A rooster can crow, but a crow cannot rooster.
And don't forget, you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
That's true.
Also, hi, Miss Hollywood. So, what actually should we do next?
Well, and that's so. I think right
Don't
now.
start telling jokes while the guy's taking a piss. Come on.
That's funny.
You missed mine, didn't you?
No, I heard it all. When I take my earpiece out of my ear, it disconnects me from Discord, so I just mute everything.
That's fair. I mean, that would be really funny the time that you forget to mute and we just hear.
Well, I wouldn't care. It's
I know.
You're a user.
But I'd also like to just put out a call to the chat and to you guys. That the joke I said is not originally from this, but if anyone knows which TV show used that joke, bonus points.
The piano tuna fish one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know it the minute you say it too. I'm like
Monty Python?
no, it wasn't Monty Python. It was
It was a cartoon,
yeah,
Oh.
an anime.
yeah. I want to say it was Avatar.
Nope.
No, it wasn't Avatar. Okay, because that would be something that Uncle Iroh would say.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong, but no. Oh. Fuck me.
I mean, I don't usually take those kinds of.
Yeah, I'm not taking requests tonight.
Right.
I discovered that I broke something in the cheese.
Oh.
I removed a splitter. Hopefully this will just work.
Okay. So those take tubes. What is? Hold on. What does the beams take? Oh, the beams are just those. Oh, so we're just burning through so many beams that we just okay. So that worked. All right. And actually, you know what's really nice? I'm seeing that our storage units for our titanium bars is actually filling up. So it's filling up faster than they're going out. So that's good. And all of our fabricators here are full of titanium bars. So what you did there, Karn, was basically what we needed to keep this stuff flowing. So now we have stators that are actually going out. But the problem is titanium housing. And titanium housing needs titanium bars, or not bars, beams. And the titanium beams are not going out fast enough. So now my next thought is, so these ones are going out that way. So I bet we could do one. What'd you do?
Yeah. Remember the problem with the cheese ones where
They don't connect. Yep. So you deleted
Well,
one and now it
because
won't
I
connect
had
back
to-
up.
I had to delete one and now they won't connect. I can't reconnect it.
I think that's going to be a next week us problem. Because that is not something that we want to dive into this week. Otherwise, it's going to
Maybe
be.
we would have to I honestly, you know what? I'm gonna call it a next week us problem, and I'm gonna just I may not be the one in charge of this factory, but I'm gonna pull the I'm the subordinate putting my foot down because fuck that noise. I'm not doing that much work. We need to find a better solution than the cheese because we're having problems with it.
Yes. Well, I figured out. Okay, so most of these have 3 sections or 3 panels or platforms in between, right?
Wait.
So,
Might be able-
Oh.
I found a workaround.
hey, if it works,
Oh, but I can't connect to this one. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. This one I can just remove and replace. That's the end of the
yeah.
line.
Okay. As long as you got it working. I mean, if you have to remove and replace a couple of them, that's fine. Like, it is what it is. But I was thinking, so, like, I'll show you kind of what I'm looking at. So if we look at these ones down here, what I'm thinking is we have this little highway system, right? And if we have 3 platforms in between, so we might have to, like, for these ones, it's okay. But, oh, hey, a Tangia dungeon. That's the first one of the night. So, okay, so I'm going to show you what I was thinking, and you'll see why I'm like, I think this will work.
The
So,
only reason I wanted to find a workaround is just so that we didn't lose production during our time,
Right.
time offline.
so here, we do like that.
I agree.
Now, hold on.
I agree.
Then
I
we-
think
then-
this is the way.
Yep. And then we take the same thing, right? And you do one here, like that.
Maybe not full height, but yeah.
Well, no,
Same
full,
height as the other one.
no, full height's fine because now we have 3 levels.
Oh, yeah. No, I get you. Yeah.
So now
So
we've
that
got,
way you can feed multiple things in.
yes. So we've got a highway system at the main level. Then we do the middle one like this with the 4x. And then we do another single on the end like that. Now we have a 3-tiered system that we can feed in whatever we want from different levels. And we could have only certain things go on certain levels. So level 1 would be like your titanium and wolfram, right? Level 2 could be like your helium and calcium and whatever. Level 3 could be your miscellaneous stuff. So that's like your stuff that doesn't get used a lot, like the sulfuric acid, your nozzles, your super magnets, like all the stuff that's not gonna gunk up the system as much. And so now you have a system, and then for the outputs for these, then we just basically we decide, okay, if we have like wire coming out of these ones, right? We just keep those on the same level. So it's going to take some reworking kind of line by line, but if we do it right, especially once we get the 5 rail for these main rails, like this one right here that goes all the way down, and then the one up on the stairs that goes all the way down, then we have the ability to run those back and forth and split those off as needed. And then, yeah, I think if we do it that way with having 3 levels, then we can avoid a lot of the back and forth and a lot of the bottlenecking, and we'll do it without all the extra platforms too. So kind of like what we got going right here. So notice how we've got a triple level right here,
No.
and this all kind of flows without them interjecting in between each other.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I think, like I said, I think that's going to be a next week problem. but it's good because once we get to a point of having like a major update where we, have other buildings or other materials, like when we get that weird dragon looking material stuff that's out there, like
Yeah.
that's where we'll start building satellite bases. Like, okay, we need that material. We'll just pipe that material, like transport that material over and just build a separate base that just manages whatever we need to do with those. Kind of like what we did with the calcium, right? So the calcium is just coming over in the transport and the distribution system. So if we do stuff like that.
Did we ever set up an intermediate building resource factory?
No, we have not done that yet.
Bang.
So that might be something to do, next time as well.
All right,
Or-
what
or
I'm
whenever.
gonna do then in that case is I'm going to.
You know what?
We don't need sulfuric acid anymore. We're not making, or in as much quantity.
Yes, we do. Because we need the sulfuric acid for the unlocks. So once we get all the unlocks done, so we need like 2,500 sulfuric acid for the unlocks right now.
Oh, bro. What
So-
I was going to say
The
was
Raptura
that I was
is in
going to
its
set
stable
one of the two
state.
refineries to do
The
pressurized
climate of
helium.
Arcadia
Yeah.
is
Oh,
returning
we
to
definitely can
normal.
do that. Yeah, because we can build another refinery. Let's see. Do I have enough? How much do we need for a refinery?
150.
Oh, here. I've got 300 in my inventory, so I'm gonna build a third refinery, and that could be specific for that.
Okay. Just be sure to build it right here.
So right here,
Align with this one.
over there.
I am going to shoot you.
All right. Boop. There.
Okay, so this will be one of these. Then we gotta bring over helium.
Oh shoot. Oh, that was the big one.
Oh. That's sure why not.
No. I don't like, because it doesn't match the other ones. Because we
That's
can
not
do
the
this.
system in front of
Huh? Oh my god. Yep, I see what I just did. That was actually really funny.
That's the big one. No, it isn't.
No, it is not.
Don't mind me.
There we go. And now we can connect it directly to that other rail across the way if we need to. And this is where, we'll just put a couple platforms in just to not have a gap. Right. Just keep it level and flat. Now there's a couple missing platforms over here.
I think I just never got around to it, man.
That's okay. I got them.
Okay.
Just for filling in the gaps, that's all. So it's pressurized. Okay. Well, is this... Oh, I see. We need the helium in it. Okay, so for the
I'm looking at that
helium,
right now.
we could probably go... Oh, you know what? We might be able to tie in helium over here. Uno momento.
Well, if it wasn't for the fucked up triple rails, it would already be tying itself in.
No, it wouldn't. Because...
No, it would. Look. Right here.
Oh,
For the fucked up triple rails, it would be tying itself in.
no, because that rail does not connect. That third rail. Country girl! Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it.
But if you look here, the helium's on the outer rail.
Yeah, but the
Stuff.
outer... No, it doesn't.
Which one is it that connects?
It's none of them.
Now.
Yeah. So, yeah. Because I was thinking the same thing, but notice this rail. So if you look at the two rails, right? So this inner rail is the helium that just goes over to this line here, and it doesn't reconnect back. And then this other one is coming from this line using the third rail and then connecting over here. So yeah, if you take that out and put a connector right there, then we should be able to connect into that with this line. And
Alright, what else was connected here? Dang it. Was it... Oh, was it... No?
no, it was that. Yep. It was right here. It was this line right here up to that. And then this one was connected right there.
Spaghetti.
yeah, right. That's a
Like,
spicy
that is-
meatball.
He's built the spaghetti.
So now the question, though,
What did I just say?
I have no idea. Yeah, so that one's not actually pulling the helium because of the triple rail bug. So what we need to do is we need to take the...
Ah!
It's not. Because the helium's popping off right here. So even though you have it connected here, it's not picking it up. Oh, maybe... Hold on. Let me just see where that's going here. So that comes off of that one. That comes up over there. Yeah. So what we might be able to do...
Well, wait. Look here. It actually should be.
It should be, but
This
it's...
depot.
It should, but it's not. Because it's the triple rail bug. So I wonder if we do this. Can we get it? No, that's not going to connect there. Yeah, it's the bug.
Will do.
Yeah, see, it's not even doing it there. The triple rail is way bugged.
Well, okay, but now is there helium going there because it thinks it has a route? Let's see.
I don't think so. Nope.
No.
Not making that turn. So what we might have to do is
I have an idea.
yay, troubleshooting rail system.
What is that? Why doesn't that just come out here anyways? It's feeding out of this one now.
Well, but the problem is it's feeding out of that one to feed this. That the reason I didn't have that connected because it bottlenecks this rail. That's why I had it set up that way. Because it bottlenecks this inner rail.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
Okay.
it's freaking it's wonky.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Forget about it. What? The fuck did I just say? God damn it. It's too late at night for this shit. Let's try that. Survey says.
Oh, I see what you did. Okay.
You know what? I know what I know what else I did. No?
No,
Holy shit.
that one. Okay. So that's what we brought the sulfuric acid over on, is that top line. So with that, what we
I know
could
what
do.
I did. No, I know exactly what I did. I know exactly what the problem is. I forgot
Okay.
one very important, very fundamental. No, I didn't.
No, your directions should be good.
No, I forgot one very important, very fundamental step
What is that?
in the process of connecting things to machines.
Oh, you didn't have it connected to the actual refinery?
Connected to machines.
All right. Well, I'm going to watch and I'm going to see if a bunch of helium starts coming out. Like, we've got it connected in many different ways. So it's got it. Oh, there it is. Yep. It's coming out now. Oh boy. It's doing a lot. It's pulling out of
Oh,
both.
yes, I see it.
It's pulling out of both locations, but yeah, it's working. So, okay, so now my question is,
Mountain's going along that top rail. I think we should prioritize that one over this one.
yeah, I think so.
First, now we're gonna have a bunch of beepers.
Yep,
What?
that's okay.
What? What?
Okay,
What is happening? They're not getting stuck. They're just
yeah.
they're
So,
doing something.
Okay, I see what you did. Yeah. Okay.
Do you see this?
What? I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, so it's still pulling helium out of. Oh, you know why? You know what it's doing?
Oh, it's the triple.
It's the triple. It's the triple's all cheesed because we got it connected over here like this. And so it's pulling it down that way instead of taking the top rail. So I know how to fix that. So what we do is, oh no, I don't know that we can fix that because we're using the triple rail. Hold on. What else do we have?
Well,
Yeah, because we have
it wants it to kind of cheese the priority system.
we have chemicals coming off of this rail. Oh, you know what? No, we don't need this. We don't need this. Oh, wait. Where's that going? Where's that wire going? Oh, we do need that. Crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's not bottlenecking. It's not bottlenecking.
No, it's not. So,
I mean,
I guess we can just leave it.
Fix the triple rail bug, we will have to. Well, actually, by the time they fix the triple rail bug, we'll be on 5 rail. So.
right. All right, so that should help with that. And I'm just going to take this one off here.
Might as well.
And because yeah, it just
You did that, and now they're feeding out of that container when they weren't before.
yep. Yep. That's legit. And then this one up here, I'm just gonna take off. Well, yeah, because that's only sulfuric acid that's coming down that way, so we'll just leave that. There we go. That way there's no confusion of where they're supposed to go. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back into the habitat here and call it good for the night. And I see the teenagers behind me, so he gets to wait a couple minutes.
Hey, Sharkus.
They're saying, hi, Schnurkus.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, world.
Okay. Oh, we need to do the other side of things. The moving it back to the main base part of the equation.
Yeah, there's a line. There's a line that moves. That should go all the way
For
over.
now, we can refine it later.
Yeah, whatever works.
Even if it does bog things down a little bit, at least it's fucking going.
All right.
I have no idea where that's gonna go. I'm yeah.
What? Yep, the mutt. Yeah. Did you not just hear what I said?
No.
Your wife, she doesn't listen.
Huh?
I became an orange.
Oh yeah. What was that, Likens?
She's your wife. She's not listening.
You're supposed to be the one listening.
All right. Let's go
Mrs. Hollywood?
save. Well, she can't hear you, so that's probably a good thing. The face she just made.
By the way, Hollywood, when you hit save, everything stopped for a moment. I think that actually
Remember
does
to use that face later.
Likens, you forget. I know where you live and I know where you sleep.
That's hilarious because I'm the one who said it.
You know what's funny about that?
Likens
wasn't the one who said it. It was Karn.
Oh my god.
That's so perfect. It's just like a true married man getting blamed for someone else's problems.
Oh yeah.
Fucking damn it. Oh.
Oh, I love it.
To finish off the stream.
Right? Oh, that is funny. I love it. Oh, man. Oh, my cheeks hurt now. Oh, shit. All right. Let's find somebody to raid out to, huh, chat? Let's see. Is anybody playing Star Rupture tonight? If they are, I'm probably gonna send everybody over there to keep the vibe going. And of course the children over here are having their nightly fight. they like slap box over here it's almost every night. It's great. The teenager and the wife just sit there
I'm
slap
just, like,
boxing.
trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Oh, I think I inspired Lag Monkey to play some Forza Horizon because I was playing the other day.
Here you go, Mom.
Well, nobody's playing. Yeah, I got a free year of Game Pass Ultimate, so from work. So I was like, well, shit, I might as well use it. So
Oh, let me know next time you're doing that. I'll get out the wheel.
honestly, I feel like for those types of games like Forza Horizon or Need for Speed or whatever, I feel like controller is just more fun with that because it's more
Yeah.
arcadey,
Yeah, the thing
You
is,
need to
I
have a
don't
snappier
any-
reflexes.
I
right.
don't have any more sim type games, so I might as well use the wheel with what I got, right?
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
also
for
like using it with SnowRunner. That's where it really comes in handy.
yes, SnowRunner or like I use it with like American Truck Sim or Farm Sim, whatever, because then it's more immersive when you're actually playing those types of games.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But let's see, how long has it been? Okay, so I rated them once in the last 30 days. Let's see, have I rated? Yep. Turkey. What about Rain? Yep, that's once.
Rain and Co are playing PGA.
Yep, they're playing PGA. I'm just looking to see if I've. So all of them I've rated once in the last 30 days. I try to spread the love a little bit,
Yeah.
Um.
There's any random person in the Star Rupture category. It looks
Well,
like
I did
maybe-
a random on Friday, so I try to keep it to like every so often, just so I'm not like I don't want to be doing randoms too much
Dude,
because
there's a group of 4 playing the game together right now.
Cool.
Interesting. Oh, there's you.
all right,
Hey, we should rate this guy Hollywood.
right. I think I'm gonna do. Here's somebody I haven't rated in a while, and there's some people that are normally in our stream every now and then that are in his stream. So, yeah, let's go over here. Let's start this raid on this one. So, all right, everybody, we're going to go raid over on Harley Gaming, which used to be called the Harley Farmer. He changed his name to Harley Gaming. So, we're going to go over there. We have not raided him in a while, and he's playing some Farm Sim, which is nice. So, it's something that, we typically have played often enough on this channel. So, Lycans Karn, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, guys. It was a lot of fun, a lot of
As
laughs.
always, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, of course. And definitely we're gonna have to do some rail reworks next week. We're
Yes.
realizing that needs to be worked on. But yeah, we're gonna keep playing Star Rupture until we don't have anything else to do, basically. So every Tuesday, that's how it's gonna be. But you all have yourself an amazing rest of your evening. Chat, I will see you again tomorrow. Potentially War Thunder? I don't know. We'll see what Rain and Perky do this week. They've kind of bounced on me the last couple weeks, but they've been busy. So we'll see if they do it again. But have a good night, everybody.
I'm down for War
He's
Thunder.
out.